All right, buddy. I'm Johnny Scoville.
I'm Gail.
And this is Chase the Heat. We're in the Crafted Palette. Gail's a proprietor. Pretty cool.
Thank you.
Great place to have coffee, food, and a wonderful place to do reviews. Look what I've got. Klowns on fire. All right, I was just at Zest Fest this past weekend. Did I ever tell you I'm scared of clowns? I don't think I ever did. I have a horrible, horrible fear of, I really do, a fear of clowns.
They're actually pretty fun.
No, they're not. I haven't been to a circus since I can't go to a circus. I mean, not that I'm sitting here wishing I could go to a circus, but I mean, I don't like clowns. I don't like mimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not the same, but they go to the same family reunions. I'm telling you, they're all in the same family, and I don't dig them. All right, this is Sycho in Sturgis, okay? Pretty cool label. Look at the label. You got a crazy clown on a motorcycle. All right, that's what you're looking at in case you can't figure that out. It's kind of hard if you don't know what you're looking at. All right. Carolina Reaper Mango Peach Pink Guava hot sauce. We're doing something special today. You know, I can sit here and tell you, this is the new spoon. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, this is the new spoon we debuted. It is a spoon that wealthy folks use to eat caviar. Because when they eat their $5,000 caviar, it's made of mother of pearl. Now, the reason they eat this on eat their caviar on mother of pearl is it's completely inert, impervious, doesn't mess with the acids in the food and change the flavor profile. So I can tell you till I'm blue in the face that there's a difference, but I want to get somebody a totally different take. So we've got Gail here. We each have a metal spoon. All right. She's got one. We only have one mother of pearl spoon. Since I like Gail a lot, we're going to let Gail use the nice spoon today. And I'm just going to use this one. But I want to get your take. One thing that surprised me was I found there's a difference in flavor. But the thing that blew me away is that there's a difference in I found, and you'll have to say, but I could detect a difference in aroma. When you're smelling sauce on a spoon, you think you're smelling the sauce, but you're smelling the sauce in the metal spoon it's sitting in. And I never thought it did. But anyway, let's take a look at this. This is Klowns on Fire. Take a look at that. I'm going to read you the ingredients in here. We got Chris in here. She won't come to the video, but she hates onions. So
she's allergic.
She'd hate this. All right, she's allergic to onions. All right, so the first ingredient, onions. Apple cider vinegar, Carolina Reaper powder. Interesting. It doesn't have Carolina Reaper fresh peppers. It's Carolina Reaper powder. Sometimes it's great. I've had some sauces where the powder you could almost get a grainy, sort of a gritty thing going on. And I hope that's not the case here. But we'll be honest if it is. Lime juice. By the way, the guys at Klowns on Fire are great. Won a bunch of awards at Zest Fest. They were fun. Lime juice, lemon juice, brown sugar, peaches, honey, mango puree, guava puree. Garlic. It does have jalapeno slices in there. Must be pureed because I don't see any slices. Cinnamon, salt, and black pepper. I read the ingredients. I'm like, how do you even think about that? You know what I mean? Everybody just has a different approach. All right. Yeah, that's the one that threw me. Was the cinnamon. All right. Let's open this up. We're going to do an aroma test. What I always do is just kind of smell it out of the bottle. I don't know if you've seen this show enough. I always say that I do an aroma test out of the bottle, and then I do another test on the spoon because there's a difference. Now that I've used a mother of pearl spoon, the difference is going to be way more than I had thought previously. All right, so here's the color and the consistency. It has a bit. It looks like it's a little on the thick side. Well, maybe not. I would rather have a sauce that was a little thicker than too runny. I don't really care. I'm not too. I know people. What I don't like is flow restrictors.
Oh, yeah.
Not a fan. Okay, you definitely get the onion and the garlic. The sweetness from the brown sugar. They're on to me, Gail. They're on to me. You gotta hide me in the back.
Definitely sweet.
Right, you get a sweetness from it. You get the garlic.
Yep.
There's something there. I was gonna look at the label, but listen,
Could be
look how
cinnamon.
small that. Yeah, you know what? The funny thing is, sometimes you'll have an ingredient. You know this, being a cook, but you're a chef. You have an ingredient in a sauce or in something and you can't really identify it. But if you were to remove that ingredient, it would completely alter the flavor profile of the sauce. You know, pick up a little bit of the zest from the citrus from the lemon lime. All right, so let's do this. Let's put it on the spoon. We'll show you the pour here, folks. Now, I don't know how hot this is, so I'm not going to burn you, gal.
Good.
All right, but what we'll do is we'll put enough on both spoons. That's the regular, what kind of spoon? Just stainless steel, right?
Yeah.
All right, now on the beautiful artisan handcrafted mother of pearl spoon. All right, now, if you smell the sauce here, smell this one, smell the one first that has in the stainless steel spoon. See, because I'm sitting in this, I only have one spoon to have a reference point, right? So I'm smelling a great sauce. I'm picking up the sweetness. I'm picking up the brown sugar. I'm picking up, certainly pick up the peppers and the onion, no doubt. You probably seeing the same thing, right?
Yeah, it definitely smells different than from the jar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, take the spoon with the mother of pearl. Tell me if you're sensitive, if you can detect a difference.
One of these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Way different.
The funny thing is,
They are.
all along, when you, I mean, 1,475 videos here. I would say probably 600 of them are sauce videos, where the whole time I thought I was smelling the sauce on the spoon. I was smelling the metal spoon and the sauce on the spoon. You really do pick it up, and you won't know the difference until you have them side by side.
Now, when you go back to it, you can detect the metallic.
You know, I never ever thought. I'm so glad you're listening to somebody who's not biased. All right, one more time. Isn't that crazy though? Now we'll see if it's as different on the spoon. We don't have a cleanser, palate cleanser for you. But that's all right, we'll just wait for a second between. But anyway, this is from Klowns on Fire, Sycho in Sturgis. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Gail. Let's chase the. Go just that one. Ooh. It's a warm sauce. It's warmer than you thought,
It is.
isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right. There's no graininess. There's no graininess
Really.
that I was worried about with the powder. There's a great sweetness that it's right up front. It's hot, isn't it? I didn't know it was gonna be that hot.
It's not bad.
All right. So you get a little bit of the fruitiness from the mango, but I'm definitely getting the onion. All right. I'm not picking up the zest, the citrus from the lemon and lime as much as I thought. Oh, you know what? Well, this is building. I'll let it calm down. Let your
Yes.
palate sort of cleanse for just a second.
Okay.
Talk about this. I'm gonna make you talk with a mouth burn. This is Karen Hayes. Shimmering
Bay.
Shimmering Bay is the name of this, and it's really a neat painting. I'm gonna move it really closely while Gail gets in control of the mouth burn she's got going on here. Shimmering Bay. This is Karen Hayes. You've seen me show videos from David Hayes. This is David and Karen are an item. They're a couple. That is a talented family. All right, now that you've tasted that, try the. I'm gonna make you eat more hot stuff. Isn't that
I know.
terrible?
It is actually.
It's funny. They're really
So much cleaner.
Yeah, there really is a difference, you guys. And you know, we just launched this spoon. There's a reason rich people that spend $5,000 an ounce on caviar. There's a reason that they use a mother of pearl spoon. It's Mother's Nature's perfect eating tool. It really is neat, and it's not just a great way. If you go to a hot sauce expo, we were just at one, and honestly, every single booth has a bowl, like a fish bowl, practically, or a big bowl full of plastic spoons. You grab one. They have 10 sauces. You'd have 10 different spoons, and this is at every single booth at every event. And you know, there are millions and millions of these get dumped in the landfills every year that are going to stay there long after we're gone. So there's a way you can, number one, only taste sauce, because is there a difference or what?
Absolutely.
It's pretty cool. But it's a way you can avoid trashing landfills. So here's what I want you guys to do. The heat on this, I forgot to talk about the heat. I was going to say for me, it's like I'm usually 5 points below everybody else.
Okay.
I have a really weird tolerance. So for me, that would be like a 2. So where are you
Makes
at?
sense. So yeah, I'm probably 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty accurate. I'm usually about 5 points below. I've been saying that for years. These are 2 for me. And when I say 2, people go, wow, it's a 2. It's a pretty hot sauce.
Yeah.
I did a sauce today, it was a 4.
Still kind of climbing a little bit.
Is it really still?
Yeah.
But it's great because you don't get at all the grittiness. There's one sauce in particular, I'm never going to name it because we're talking just about Sycho and Sturgis. But I've had a sauce that was way too, there's just too much powder in it. And it was grainy, it had that gritty thing. And I'm telling you, when you put it on a spoon and let it run off, you looked at the spoon, you could see the powder all over the spoon. This is blended really, really, really nicely. The guys from Klowns on Fire said this is actually good on ice cream. I'm not sure if I'd do that. But clownsonfire.com. I'm still scared of clowns. Not scared of clown sauce, but clowns, man, I'm telling you. Like if one walked by right now, you would see a really different change in my personality. For real, I'd be like in a hurry making a path that way. I just don't like them. I was told the story once. 2 years ago at Halloween. No, 3 years ago. I was married still. I had been 4 years ago. It was a long time ago. But we had all the stuff for the kids and the trick-or-treaters, and I hear the doorbell ring. I go over, look out, and there's nobody there. I had the bowl of stuff, and I wait a little longer, and it rings again. So I thought I got a little pranker, right? So I open the door, and there's a clown this big. It's this big. And this is the weird part. Don't judge me. I looked to my right. And in that moment, the first thing I was doing was looking for something to beat him with. And I know it's just I was
a little kid.
I know that I didn't beat the kid, but then I was like, okay, it's just a kid. But I don't like clowns, and I can't. I hurt my back, so I can't really even run from situations. So any situation happens, I'm planted there, and I got to deal with it. So then I thought to myself, I want to find something, and go beat his mother and father. You can't put a kid in a clown outfit and send him to a door. There's a good chunk of people that are really not cool with clowns.
Huh.
And like the whole idea of having a clown come to your kid's party. I can see a pony and stuff, or a juggler or something, but a clown? That is so wrong. They need to have like a big, like a bulletin. Hey, in 6 months from now, it's Timmy's birthday. We're gonna have a clown. You cool with that? You can't just spring it on somebody, I digress. Anyway, if you've tried Klowns on Fire, do me a favor. Go to the comment section, say so. It's a pretty great sauce company. Is your burn kind of subsided?
Yeah.
Did it get any higher than a 7?
No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
didn't realize it was, see, I didn't try this when I was there. I didn't realize it was that hot. You know what the great thing is? That you met me, your tolerance has probably gotten a lot higher.
Probably so, yeah.
All right. So, guys, go to johnnyscoville.com. A whole bunch of cool stuff. You'll see these cool shirts. You'll see these cool spoons. And it really does make a difference. So make a difference in what the food you're tasting and quit throwing these things in landfills. Please. Also this Chase Eat hot sauce. Right here, there's going to be a pepper right there. Click that pepper, become part of our family. Hey, by the way, thank you so much.
Sure.
Should do a few more. Right here, there's a pepper. Click that pepper. You can become part of our family. Right here, you're going to see, double tap the notifications so you don't miss anything. This is the man, David Hayes. He's probably not going to come in here, but man, the artist, David Hayes, right there. You got a call, I think. Right here, you're going to see League of Fire. Click them because we love them and they're growing the chili community. Thank you, Gail, so much. Right there, you'll see 2 relevant videos. Thank you for watching. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat.